How y'all doing?
Hey Music Academy 20 folks, here is your learning plan for the first week of our learning, April 20th to 24th. I just want to say hello and I hope everybody's doing all right. I'm doing great. My family's doing great. I hope you and your family's doing great. Yes, I shaved my head. Very exciting. Run cha-chan. Okay. Yeah. If you have questions, maybe not about my hair, please make sure you email me. Make sure you are checking your email. And let's go through our learning plan. So I'm not going to read everything here, ladies and gentlemen, because you have access to this and I'm going to let you read it. But let's begin with the first task. So at 11:30 Monday morning, I would please like you to join us in a Zoom meeting for kind of a Q&A with myself, so you have some understanding of what's going on over the next 10 weeks. Now, this is the only week that this meeting will be compulsory. It will be mandatory. I just want everybody kind of on the same page, okay? So you'll receive an email invite for this Zoom meeting. So please make sure that you're checking your RV Schools email. All right. Next task for this week is Music Theory Online. So the Music Theory, the theory platform that we're going to be using is called Breezing Through Theory. It's an awesome music theory platform. Okay. Please make sure that you're going through the instructions found on our Google Classroom, as well as an email that I sent to you yesterday. Okay. In that email, you will see the username and the password that you must use. Okay. And as well as to a link to a YouTube video that I created for how you can go about logging in and using their website. Okay. So please make sure you do that. This week, you're going to be completing chapters 1 and 2. We haven't been in music theory for a while, so these two chapters are just a refresher for you, the staff, and some basics about rhythm. All right, your music history modules. So you should have already chosen your music history modules. That being said, those modules, you only have to complete one because we've completed 2 throughout this year already. And so for those modules, the only thing that I ask for you this week is that you watch the video that is related to the specific topic that you would like to study, whether that be history of Western music, world music, music and tech, careers, or composition. Okay, please you can watch them all, that's no problem on your own. But for the purposes of keeping things light in our course, okay, just watch the video that pertains to your topic in order to answer the discussion question. Speaking of discussion questions, okay, this week it's really important that and every week, it's really important that you answer the questions related to your topic. So each week you'll get a discussion question on our Google Classroom that I expect you to answer, please. Okay, it doesn't need to be anything fancy, a couple sentences explaining your answer to the question, okay? And those questions will be related to your specific module of study. All right, let's keep moving. Oh, also, sorry. You'll also notice that you'll have an assignment that you have to complete. Now, I'm going to give you a whole bunch of different choices, as you'll see in our Google Classroom this morning. You'll see all the different choices for the different assignments that you could complete. You are just going to complete one of any of those choices. Okay, please only complete one of them. That will be due Monday, June 8th. So we have lots of time to complete it, but start maybe taking a read through it and thinking about what it is you'd like to complete. All right, your independent music project. Okay, we are still going to have a celebration of learning at the end of this year. Whether that be live or digitally, we are going to have some kind of concert of all the hard work that you have been completing. Okay, so please don't fret about that. What you need to do this week is to start to really think about your pieces of music, okay? You need to have 3 songs that you wish to practice and rehearse over the next 10 weeks. 1 song must be original. You must have 1 original piece. The other 2 songs could be covers. You can have 2 original pieces and 1 cover, or all 3 of your pieces could be original. That's up to you. But you need to have 3 original pieces, okay? This week, I also please ask of you to fill in the shared Google Sheet. Okay, this Google Sheet can be found on our Google Classroom. It is called CMA 20 pieces and songs. I just want to know what it is you're going to be working on. I've also created a Google Doc for you as a practice journal. Please use this as a legit practice journal, right? Write down how long you've been practicing for, what you've been practicing, and that's all I ask of you. Okay, please don't stress about this part. Number 5, we are not going to actually do that this week. Okay, it'll be done for next week. Media impact and typography. So typography is going to replace your AV post-production credit, because we can't do post-production at home, unfortunately. And so typography is going to replace that credit. So you'll still earn a credit, it'll just be in typography instead. So for this week, you are going to watch these 2 videos and answer this discussion question found on our Google Classroom. Marketing and management. Similar thing. I have created a first video that discusses the guiding principles. There's 3 guiding principles of the music industry, as well as to kind of look at the history of the music industry itself from 1900 all the way up until now. So over the last 120 years or so, there's a lot going on. So go to our Google Classroom, go to the Marketing, Management, and Brand Identity in Music Industry section or topic in our Google Classroom, watch the video I've created, and answer this question in the Google discussion group. So when you think of Napster and illegal file sharing, what are your opinions? How has the shift affected how you handle music as a creator and a consumer? Okay. Drop-in classes. So we have drop-in master classes and the musician circle. These are not mandatory at all. They are just times for you to come and play in a live setting with myself, with our fellow colleagues, okay, just to get feedback, to get help with technique, to say, hey, you know what, I've been fiddling around with this kind of riff. Have a listen. What do you guys think? This is the time where you can do that. So every day we're going to have a set aside time for these drop-in classes. On Fridays, it's going to be 1:30. Okay. From Monday to Thursday, it's going to be 2:30 to 4 o'clock. Percussion, you are going to be on Mondays and Wednesdays, 2:30 to 4. And guitar, bass, and woodwinds, as well as voice, are going to be Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2:30 to 4. Now, these are not mandatory. Okay. If you don't need help or you don't want to play, you don't have to. Okay. These are not compulsory. They're just meant for drop-in for those people who would like a little bit of help or just to share their ideas. Okay. The last thing is summative assessments. So summative means 4 marks, something that's going to go into PowerSchool 4 marks. Okay. Please contact your teachers if you receive more than 2 summative assessments in a week. You can only receive 2 every week. If you receive more than 2, something's going wrong and you need to tell me. Okay. This week is our week for assessment. Okay, so for the Music Academy, for me, I would like you to please complete the musical form Google quiz. Okay? It is all about ABA, rondo, theme, and variation. These are 4 different types of musical forms. Before you do this quiz, make sure you go into our Google Classroom and watch the video related to musical forms. I have created this video to help you with this quiz. Please make sure you're completing this quiz by the end of the week. All right. Oh, last thing. Really exciting. Okay, so for music theory, when we use breezing through theory, so I have the ability to actually see your progress, which is awesome. So it's really important that you are going through the chapters because I can actually check that you are doing the work. But every month, the student in CMA 20 with the highest mark will receive an e-gift card to Tim Hortons, to Starbucks, to McDonald's, wherever you want. I will send you personally an e-gift card through your RV Schools email, okay, for the highest score per month. So there's one for April, there's one for May, and one for June. So please make sure you're doing the breezing through theory. All right, that's all I've got today. That's all we have for this week. Please make sure you read through this. If you have any questions, email me. I'm always available. Okay, almost 24/7. Please email me. All right, I look forward to getting started. Have a great and wonderful week ahead. Bye for now.